In this video, let us see about the parameters of op-amp 741. So, what are the parameters? What do you mean by parameters? Parameters are nothing but the factors which define a particular system. Here, in our case, it is nothing but 741 op-amp. So, parameters of op-amp define the characteristics of your operational amplifier or the conditions under which the operational amplifier will work. So these are the different parameters of op-amp, namely input offset voltage, output offset voltage, input offset current, input bias current, CMRR and slew rate. Let us see about all these parameters. So the first one, input offset voltage. Generally, when we don't apply any voltage at the input terminals of op-amp, that is inverting terminal and non-inverting terminal, if the voltage is not applied, the voltage is 0, then we expect that the output voltage of the IC or 741 should be 0, because this is a differential amplifier. It amplifies the difference between two input terminals. When there is no voltage applied, then naturally the difference is also 0, and hence I expect the output also to be 0. But in practice, a small amount of voltage is observed at the output even if we don't apply any input voltage. Now, in order to make this output voltage, which is appearing due to imbalance in the op-amp, we apply a proportional voltage on one of the input terminals to make it 0. So this voltage which should be applied at the input terminal to make the output voltage 0 when I don't apply any input is called as input offset voltage, and it is denoted by VIO. Here I stands for input, O is for offset. So what is input offset voltage? It is the amount of voltage which we have to apply to make the default amount of voltage which appears at the output voltage even if I don't apply any voltage to the input terminals. Then the second one is output offset voltage. As we discussed in the earlier case, that is in case of first parameter, input offset voltage, there is some voltage seen at the output even if you don't apply any input voltage. So this amount of voltage which appears at the output voltage is called as the output offset voltage, denoted by VOO. Output offset voltage occurs due to the imbalance in the op-amp, and this amount of output voltage which appears is called as output offset voltage. So I can say that in order to make the output offset voltage 0, we apply input offset voltage. The next parameter is input bias current. So in case of an ideal op-amp, generally it is considered that no current flows into the input terminals, but when you apply power supply to an op-amp, a small amount of current flows into the input terminals. Now because the current flows due to the power supply which we apply to the op-amp, this current is called as bias current. We have two input terminals, so therefore the currents which are flowing into the input terminals of op-amp when you apply power supply is called as the bias currents. The average of the both bias currents flowing into the input terminals is called as input bias current, and this is defined as I subscript B. IB is the input bias current. Then the next one is input offset current. Input offset current is nothing but the difference between the two input bias currents. Just now as we discussed, we have two input bias currents. The difference between the two input bias currents flowing into the input terminals is input offset current, denoted by IIO. Then the next one is CMRR. CMRR stands for common mode rejection ratio. CMRR gives the ability of the op-amp to reject the common mode signal. The higher is the value of CMRR, the better is the ability of op-amp to reject common mode signals. CMRR is given by AD by AC, where AD is differential mode gain, AC is the common mode gain. So first let us see what is AD and AC. When you apply two voltages or signals of same magnitude at the input terminals, the gain of the op-amp is called as common mode gain, denoted by AC. When two signals of different magnitude are applied at the input terminals, then in that case the ratio of output voltage to input voltage, that is gain, is called as differential mode gain, denoted by AD. So CMRR is the ratio of this differential mode gain to common mode gain. Since our op-amp is a differential amplifier, ideally it should not amplify any common signals which are given to it. That is, for an ideal operational amplifier, AC should be 0. Hence, for an ideal operational amplifier, CMRR should be infinity, because CMRR is given by AD by AC, which is 0 ideally. But practically it is not completely 0. We have some small value of AC compared to AD, and hence practically the CMRR of an op-amp is very large, though it is not infinity. And to express these larger values, generally we take the help of log, and we define CMRR as 20 log AD by AC decibels, dB. Then the next parameter is slew rate. Slew rate defines the rate at which the output voltage of an op-amp changes with respect to changes in the input voltage. Whenever there is a change in the input voltage, how fast the output responds to it, or how fast the output voltage of an op-amp changes, is given by this slew rate, and generally it is expressed in volts per microsecond. Now let us say you apply some sine signal V0 sine omega t to an op-amp. Now rate of change of output voltage, that is nothing but dV0 by dt. So when I differentiate this, we get dV0 by dt as V0 omega cos omega t. What is slew rate? It is nothing but the rate of change of output voltage, or maximum rate of change of output voltage. So now from this expression, the V0 omega cos omega t is maximum when cos omega t is 1. So therefore maximum rate of dV0 by dt is nothing but V0 omega, which is defined as the slew rate. And omega I can write it as 2 pi f. So hence I can write slew rate as 2 pi f V0, where V0 is the magnitude of the voltage. Hence the rate at which your output voltage changes with respect to changes in the input voltage is defined by slew rate. All these parameters play an important role in the functioning of op-amp. While choosing an op-amp for a particular function, we need to consider all the values of the op-amp parameters.